Alright everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another episode of Sac State. College football 27. This is season 2, game 4 already. We're in Kansas against the Jayhawks here. Coming off a dub against FCS. We need another dub here against a Power 4 team. That'd be pretty huge.
The Jayhawks offense will go on the attack first. And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack.
I fear that. I do.
And can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
We need to. Especially starting with our defense here in the first quarter.
It's Ballard. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab. They stop him just a week or two short of the first. And man, what they can do on second down here.
Second inches from 27. And off to the heading back. Gotta be there, man.
Job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Looking for room. It's Thurman. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That is a great play by the defensive end. The most athletic players on the field play defensive end. Yes, you heard me, Jess, Reese. Exactly what I said. Great get off. Great job getting the backfield, making the play.
It's complete to the right.
Down, 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches.
Bring out the change to measure this.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed.
He's there.
There's some room.
First and 10.
All the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Jayhawks have this offense rolling.
10 from 39.
Looking downfield on first down. Under fire.
Sacked. 59. A strong safety. Came around.
Turning up the
I
intensity.
thought I was going to mention that.
And the
Got
Jayhawks
sacked there,
trying
so
to
he's
find their
around.
way forward after the big loss on the last play.
That ice just went down the throat without swallowing. Yikes.
Lost to fire on second down. Right down the middle.
He's so open to the 15. Shift. First and 10 from the 16. Come on, defense. I jumped off sides again. So bad at this game.
Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offsides. Ryan's forehead. Be better.
Offense will take that. 3-5 yards every time. Bad discipline by the defense.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Looks as if the
False
defense
start,
was a little too eager there and got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
There's the CPU there. Man, we're giving him free 10 yards there.
Contact in the neutral
Come on,
zone
Chala.
leads to that penalty. Good news
The
for the
Hawaii
offense.
transfer. I've got a
And
couple
the
of
Jayhawks trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal.
Go under center.
Off the play fake. Lets it go to the end zone.
Touchdown, Kansas.
Right away, makes the grab in the end zone.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one on the opening drive, you march the entire field.
All right, 7-0 Jayhawks.
You can't start a game better than that.
And he's got the extra point.
Very
And
long
it's
time
7-0 to start this one.
We do get the ball to start the 3rd. That's cool. But let's match what they just did.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the guy that'll be running the show. They'll be relying on him to make sure this offense is productive in this one.
First and 10 from the 25. Let's go.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And he was
He didn't catch that?
It falls to the turf. So now it's second and long.
Second 10 from 25.
Looking for room. It's Rainey.
Rainey first down. That's good.
Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
He's so bad,
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take
Gotta
away
get
that
him
run
off my
game,
depth
make them
chart.
one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at second and 8. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Deep ball.
On the run.
They could catch
And
it.
they wanted
Be out in every world. The line up there.
Instead, they're looking at third down.
And sometimes as a quarterback, man, you're sitting on that sideline and you watch the other guy go out and just deal, right? And put together a drive, score a touchdown, and you want to come out and you want to answer and you want to be aggressive. And sometimes you take shots, sometimes you force things. So I would
Slide down
recommend
at
to him just
46.
stay
Let's go.
within the offense, take what the defense gives you.
Yeah, probably,
Don't be
sir.
too aggressive.
Okay.
The offense sets up shop at the
2:10 left.
46 on
First
first
quarter.
down. The snap sets up the throw.
I got it.
And he was hit just as he was
Passing.
releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Let's go. I'll go. Design scramble.
Misfired on first
Nope.
down, back to the air
There
on
we go.
second. He'll try to do it himself.
Slide down. 28. Another first down. There we go, D'Angelo.
Great awareness on the scramble.
Love this playbook. I will win the natty.
They'll move the
My
wide
gosh, look
receiver.
how wide the running
Wants
back
to throw on first
starts.
down.
We go you in the middle of the
Catch in the
field.
middle, it's
Hooks.
That one takes it down to the
Love you while I have
13-yard
you.
line.
Love you while I
It's
have
first
you.
and 10 from
Not
the
be able to
13.
afford you here for now. Saving up for future growth.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
We'll just check it out of bounds.
Nobody open. He
It's
just
the
throws
safe
away,
play.
and it'll bring up second down. Whistles as
Of course,
we have a
Cleveland's
man
hurt.
down
Wait,
on the
whoa,
field.
this guy's
Second
113
down
in his
coming up
career?
in this red
Holy
zone
crap, how does
opportunity.
he not get fired?
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Trying to scramble
Third and
his way free, but the defense does a great job. There's no gain on the play.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from him. You can
Cheers.
see he
Let's get
wants
in
to,
the end
but
zone, please.
there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense. Get him to the ground for no gain.
There we go. This is going to be a touchdown. Sears, dive! Touchdown. Let's go, D'Angelo. On the scramble. Touchdown 7-7. And if we get a stop
It's a
here,
phenomenal effort on third down
I'll
by
throw
the
Sears in
QB.
for another possession, but I need to
That play broke down.
rest him
The
after that.
receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around. They went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You gotta love it.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find
Big
any
hit at
crease in
17,
that
11
kickoff.
seconds left in the first
Virginia
quarter.
stopped at the 17.
Let's get a stop here.
First
Come on,
snap of this
defense.
drive will come from their own 17.
Quick RPO.
In the backfield, it's Sims.
Spun around safety. We're already at
All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's
After
pushed
one,
out.
it's a 7-7 tie.
Offense is on the move. But they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keeping those vibes going here in the second quarter.
Let's get it, man.
Offense lines
Let's
up
get
for a
it.
first and 10
Let's
from
go,
the
Sac State.
43.
I want a dub here. In Kansas. Lawrence, Kansas. I've heard good vibes in Lawrence, Kansas, by the way.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Thurman. And the
Thoughts on
defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And those body blows
Too tired
really,
for
really matter.
conversation.
Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15
Good to hear.
times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long.
He didn't fool me, guys.
Wants to throw. It's Ballard. Dumps it off in the flats.
Let's go. They're going to punt it.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. The Jayhawks line up to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon.
Whoa.
He'll aim it
Punted it
toward
out
the
of bounds
sideline to
at
try
the
to make it tough on the
23.
return team.
That ain't great. That ain't great.
Sacramento State's offense takes the
All right,
field.
7-7 ties, 6:45 left here in the
How
second
big
quarter.
is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop.
There we go, 14.
And now
Who's
it's up
up?
to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here,
Borders.
let's dial it in. Who are your best
First and
matchups
10
and
from
best
41.
playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense.
Back, of course.
One more time to throw. Quarterback is
Second and 15.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to pass. Pressure coming. Knocked down after pickup. Maybe two and mid. That was certainly
Yikes.
in there.
Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. I need a touchdown
Third
here.
and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's
Fourth
going to
and
be a
short.
little
Fourth
bit
and
short
two.
of that first down marker.
Definitely
This
going
defense
for it
did a
and they start to get
tremendous
hurt
job
here. Of course,
to
every
lose
game
contain on the
is.
scramble. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it.
Hang on to it. He didn't hang on to it. Turn it on.
Didn't work it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down.
Ah, come on, guys.
Decision to go for it
I
on
need those
fourth
plays
down
to be
and one
automatic.
that did not pay off. Wide
Probably because
receiver
of
comes
why
in motion.
fuck.
To the air on first down.
Screen pass, he threw it to the ground.
Incomplete.
Are we getting grounding there?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Still didn't fool me.
Keeps it on the
Keeper.
option. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Dropping back, it's Ballard. Gets rid of it. Finds his soft spot. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
First and 10 from
And the
21.
Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Defense a little
Approaching.
too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Be better run. Chafing him. Instead of my knee. It feels like sandpaper on metal alloys.
Defense a little too
Not a good
eager.
feeling.
That's an encroachment penalty, 5 yards for the offense. Line gets set, first down. They'll try to counter. Stopped
tackle.
at the
Great
13-yard
tackle.
line as they try to turn this into points. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Trying to impose their will with the run.
Please get a stop.
Just inside the 10 of the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The Jayhawks are threatening on first and goal. Motion from the wideout. He's trying to get it in.
Ooh, big tackle there, Reynolds.
Game before the defense bobbles him up. They got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Looking to fire.
And he'll scramble in for a tud.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Not afraid
He
of it.
didn't see anyone open. Said, no problem.
Rush
I'll take
factor
care of it
has a
myself.
call.
Yeah, I've been there before. Been there, done that. Not my first rodeo. I've been in this kind of situation.
2:11 left. 35.
Getting outside,
Yard
I'm
line,
taking it
obviously for
myself.
the kickoff, but we'll take it from the 25.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes
design
the field to
scramble.
get this drive underway. They find
Maybe.
themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on
First
this
and 10
drive
from
to
the
even the
25.
score. Looking to throw on first down.
Intentional grounding.
Throws it away, and I
Come
think
on.
the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Man, stop being
With that
stupid.
penalty, the offense is backed up. Still second down.
I need speed on offense, and I've not got it.
Back to pass. Rushes on him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. This defense is
Sears is hurt every game.
Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long.
What is he through? 3 now.
Reached the 2-minute timeout.
We're going to lose to Kansas?
This thing up before the break.
True,
That pass
necessarily.
not Moses. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Wants to return it. Everybody stays in their lanes, rounding out, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start at the 31-yard line. Looking for space. It's Dupree. Oh, he's got some space. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it up for 39. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Dropping back, it's Ballard. Here comes the heat. He's on the move. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. And the Jayhawks want to move quickly.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
Come on.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the
We
air.
brought the blitz, and it didn't work.
Snagged out of the air. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a first set of downs. You might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good.
So bad, man. So bad. 1 for 8. Sears was 1 for 8.
How to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Now we get a
1 for 8
timeout
for
call by the
60 yards.
Jayhawks.
Wow.
It's their first.
Irresponsible.
They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running inside. It's Dupree. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. At the line of scrimmage, but they won't snap it here. They're going to use a timeout instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Swings it out to his running back.
Push the ball from the field.
Take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Jayhawks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it.
Touchdown Jayhawks. But he dropped it.
And they take it in for 6 more points.
They'll have a 2-touchdown lead. Do I get the ball first? If I get the ball first, I'm not going to go for 2 for 1. Do I get 3?
This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw him paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got. Everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Scrambling. Sears is 1 for 8 right now.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing.
There you go. I hit exactly who I wanted to.
All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
Literally exactly who I wanted
That's
to.
the way to start a drive, and now they'll try to follow up on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Oh, he drops the football. He had it right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second
Need
down.
people to make catches, man.
Dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Strong pass rush. Gets to the quarterback, and they get it at the 46. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's
All
going to
right,
be
4th and 10 from the 46. Not the right
team out
46.
here. They're
Let's
going to
send
go
it.
for it. This is a huge risk, and man, if it backfires, they're in trouble. He hurls one deep down the left side.
Tip down. 21-7 game. I believe I'll receive the ball at the start of third. But I can tell you, Mr. Injured Sears, he's not starting that quarter. It's literally a quarterback by committee simply because none of my quarterbacks can stay healthy. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Let's start with the USC Trojans taking on the Wisconsin Badgers. And it's USC looking to make it 5 straight wins. And they do that. They essentially lock down a postseason spot. Although, I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Now back to your game in Lawrence. We've been treated to one special performance on the ground from both teams, gouging the opposing defenses for big chunks of yardage. Why throw it when you've got rushing attacks like these? And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here.
All right, here we go. We do return.
Jayhawks will kick it away first
Receive
and
the
we'll
ball
start the
to
second
start the
half.
third. I already told you Sears is not starting this quarter.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this
So
drive.
let's see what we can do. I haven't run the ball, like legitimately run the ball very much this game. So Ine, let's see what you can do here.
Check in with Holly Rowe.
I did talk to Sacramento State's head coach.
Inside zone, let's go.
He is very concerned with how the crowd is playing into this game.
Bum, 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 bum,
As
bum,
you know,
bum,
their
bum,
team
bum,
on the
bum,
road
bum,
playing
bum,
one of the
bum.
toughest
There we go,
environments in
Rene.
college football.
6
And
yards.
the penalties have started to mount. So we have to play clean, and we have got to regain some of our composure.
Second and 4.
This crowd is having an impact. I'll keep you posted on just how loud it's getting down here to start the second half. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Not much you can do.
Third and
there.
1, we will go.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of
Fullback
credit.
run?
They don't get talked about a lot
fullback
unless it's
run.
negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to
Don't
get
like
some
that.
push to get
Let's
some
go
running lanes,
slants.
get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to throw on third down.
Fourth and
And
1.
that's
Jeez.
incomplete. A
I have to go
defender
for it.
all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Fourth and 1 from the
This
34.
offense is
Gotta make a
completely
completion here, Ine.
confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Way to hold on for
He's
sure.
brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Pass completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
All right.
Looking downfield on first down.
Pick. I just threw it to him.
Picked off, not the second half start they'd hoped for. Good gain on the return. This defense has set them
Gotta be
up
better
with a
than that.
play.
I'm just like selling these games.
Sends it back in motion.
Do the power.
And
Sides
he
down.
gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. They ran it on first down now on second. Wide receiver going in motion. And the
Oh
defense
my.
stops him just short of the
Third
first
inches.
down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The Jayhawks are facing third and inches. They'll
Oh my
try
gosh,
to
look
bully
how
their
looking
way
at
to the
this.
first.
It's just bad football, man. First attempt and 21 for Jayhawks.
And the Jayhawks
We're better than
with
this
7
team,
on
even
first
though
and 10.
on paper we're technically just about equal. We should be
They're
better
going to
than the
ride this running
Jayhawks.
back.
Kansas Jayhawks, man. I understand the Power 4, but like, they got good things. They really got
Better job by the defense being gap sound.
Ray
coming
Mason.
downhill, not letting him break tackles
Not
and
Ray
make a
Mason.
big play.
What's the Mason guy?
And the pressure gets there. And down
I don't
he
remember the
goes.
Mason basketball player guy, but whoever he
They
is.
gotta come up
Huh?
with a big play on this
Frank
third
Mason.
and long.
Good shout.
They'll send the
From
back
the
in motion.
non-NBA guy.
Looking for a man. It's Ballard. Ball On a little time, let's
Frank
go.
Mason.
And this is going to be
Third, yes,
incomplete
that's
on
right.
third
Wow.
down.
Where do you think he's playing? Guangdong?
Offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent
Ecuador.
territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to
I
be
can
better
hear you
throwing
when I
the
got my
football in
headphones
those types of situations.
All right, they take 3. It's
Would have hit a straight in the
24.
middle of the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
Let me go. I'm going to go
so
quick.
many more times we're going to say
I'm gonna
go
score
for it, be aggressive.
2 tuds here.
Nice to
2
have
tuds
a
before
guy
they
you can
score again.
depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive
I like
underway.
uniqueness,
After
but I
giving
need to
up
make good
that
plays.
score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to
just
put
threw
some
it to
points
that
on the
line.
board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not
I like to
necessarily
uniquely
getting
throw it
just
at
yet.
their
I'm
line.
getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers in this one.
I hear you, Jesse, but not paying
Rid of it. Sacked. 37.
But we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight up front. They're just getting beat across the
I'm not going 3 and out
He
here.
took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
Who was that to return
And they
my dog?
gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Can't
Great
speed
place to
us.
start
Bad.
this offense.
Terrible.
The option look. Now the pitch. Tough. The time
come
run
on,
gets
man.
it down to the 12.
It should have been a close
They
game.
can pick up a first without scoring. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if he's
Easy
going to
power.
run it.
There we go.
Stumbled to the ground.
36.
Well, they're trying to go with the QB design run, but
Let's
nice job
genuinely just
defensively.
send
They were
them-
not fooled
send the
by it.
house.
They were
Engage
physical
them
up
every
front.
play.
Guys defeating
Okay.
blocks, able to get that tackle for loss.
36 from 13.
Looking downfield. It's Ballard. Into the end zone. And he
Knocked out of bounds,
really wanted
4th and
to
6.
get the
Let's pick another
touchdown
field
there,
goal.
but it's incomplete.
It'll be
Here
27-7.
comes the field goal unit.
And
They'll try
I have
to get
faith
the
that we're
3.
going to come back with a minute 27 left here in the 3rd.
It's good. Easy.
Big
call
dog.
to the ref. And that
Top 3
lead
items
grows
in
even bigger.
the state Kansas. Born. Basketball.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway.
Nathan.
We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is, when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in
Let's take it to Hoosiers.
Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were really disappointed not getting that first down. You can see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized
Yellow
them a
brick
little
road?
bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
Andy, I'm just getting scolded. I have no time to play. Kansas.
And this offense
If you could
just
twist
can't
it.
afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's going to be stopped just short of the first down. He tried to get it on his own.
And that's really good tackling by this.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it.
Yeah, the reason I asked you that is because there's cornstarches in the
On
end
4th
zone.
down, looking to pass.
There is.
Bought a little time.
Good
Let's
cross,
go.
fescues. No, turn
Work
it
in the
around.
middle of the field, and it's complete. Desperately
Yeah, there's
wanted
cornstarch
to
in
keep the
there.
ball, but they did not. They'll have to
Said it's
hustle
one
if they
of the
want to get off
first
another
items.
snap before the end of the period.
Yeah, Jayhawk. Yeah.
Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
What about
We reach the
Avery
break,
Johnson?
and Kansas has the lead. We take just a minute
No,
to
what about
look at
Will
the
Howard?
stats as they are threatening to put this one away.
Kansas symbol, Big 12 championship run. Like 45 years ago at this point. We're going to start broadcasting. We're not, but that'd be cool.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
I've completed 5 of 21 passes so far. I should just hang it up. There we go, Mills.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously,
Another, if you don't mind.
But just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute.
Bro, sack him. I'm literally hugging him in the backfield.
He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. The Jayhawks will snap it on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Dupree. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring
Same
up
10 from
2nd
the
and
18
10.
this time. How do I use it? Okay, thank goodness it's a false start. I was about to say, how do I user somebody? Don't touch my controller, and he jumps offsides. Thank goodness.
And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start to back them up 5 at 2nd and long. There's a race. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to power their way ahead.
Jayhawks get the first down, 1st and goal from the 2.
1st and goal. And the Jayhawks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. With the run on 1st and goal. Touchdown Jayhawks! And the punishment has been extended. Boy, do they need that score. Give them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this 2-game slide.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting the
34 to
drive
7.
This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Tui,
no chance at a return here. They'll start
catch. Bring in all my backups. Mess up backups. I think that should be who? Like
Sacramento State
Scruggs. That's right.
Get this drive underway. They'll crank up this drive with the pass.
Heck. Scruggs' first pass is a pick.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point.
Might be the exclamation point. It was the exclamation point. Halftime.
For plays just like
But
that to make the INT and almost put this one
and
away.
jump off sides. Thank goodness I got
Someone
back on
not
sides.
clear on the snap count. It'll be a
Hey,
false
start.
They'll
Let's
move
go.
it back.
Come on, Kansas. I gotta pee here.
The officials offer the
I
deal,
don't know if
and
I'm
the
gonna
coach
make it to
accepts
the end of
they will.
I'm not gonna make it to the end of the. Let's go. My defense.
Like that, it's hard enough to make first down.
First and 15 from the 29.
Quarterback
Keeper, who's there?
Great
51.
penetration by this defense, and they knock him
Matt
down
Howell.
behind the line. A loss of 1. The Jayhawks with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long.
Drop play. We're there. Howell again.
He's going to lose a yard
4th and
on that
18.
one.
They're going to punt from the
And the
32-yard line.
Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. How about this?
Down this at the 5.
Inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. It has been a huge struggle so far for this guy. He just hasn't been able to get into any
run
type
game
of rhythm.
is
Passing game's really been ineffective. They just haven't been able to generate explosive plays. They'll run play action. Flips it out to the back. Could not make his way to the corner.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
And the pressure
Fake the handoff.
And this defense, they got their ears pinned back. They know exactly what time it is. With the big
Down
lead
the
in
middle.
the 4th quarter. They've already got a bunch of sacks on the day today, and they're looking for more.
That's my suck.
That will take us to the 2-minute
That's too aggressive on the
timeout,
suck
and
game.
not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. It's
2nd and
16
from the 8th.
Defense has some energy after that last sack. Looking to fire, buying some time. That's
Good hold on.
Fernandez. That'll be good.
Good hold on,
They'll mark it at the 30.
Fernandez.
Love the play call. I love being aggressive there in the first play of the drive, backed up on your own end. There's a lot of coordinators that would just try to run the ball, get some more room, get into a rhythm, but they're taking a shot.
Hits. My
Sets
gosh.
a big play, stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Jayhawks rock out to start this drive. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much
Excuse me,
this
sir.
coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you could just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over. Don't make a mistake. But this game is well in hand.
Let's see what they do here on 3rd and short from the 41. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Might have a chance. Made a defender miss. What a play.
Best thing I'm happy about, the Maverick here. That ends the game. We lose 34-7. Literally their 3rd game in the past.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing
That should have been a
board.
win,
You get to go
man.
back, you get to have
On
another
the
week of
road,
practice with
in a
this
Big
coaching
12
staff.
stadium.
Try and find ways to get
it
players in
wasn't.
position to go out and
They
make
embarrassed
plays.
themselves.
Gonna need a big locker room
Before
speech
now, I
after this
think
one.
they were like
And
5
you're going to watch this
20
tape,
passes.
and it's going to hurt because you're going to watch the coaches. You're going to see the mess-ups and all the things you could have done better, but you got to learn from it. You got to get better. You got to grow, and that's how that works.
This has been
Yeah,
a
Sears 2 for
presentation
12,
of EA Sports College
EA
Football.
3 for
David
9,
Palmer, Jesse Palmer, and
Scruggs 3
Holly
for
Rowe.
5.
Reese
So that
Davis
is
saying goodbye,
6,
everybody.
8, 4, 21 plus 5 is 26. 8 for 26 in the pass game. Completely embarrassing. On the ground, it's not like we did anything effective on the ground either. Sears did a bit, but like everybody else was terrible. So we got crushed. Thanks everybody for watching this episode of Sac State. Season 2, Game 4. We fought a 2-2. We've got MAC conference games coming up. Thanks everybody for watching this one. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.